Welcome back to Old Man Gaming, where we're back here in Gold Rush. As you can see, I'm already digging. I have the front loader, which seems to be stuck. Let's see if we can get this out of here. It's slowly moving. Come on, we're almost past this thing. There we go. So we've dug through a couple of things. Let me see if we can get up. So I also have, so a lot's gone on, but so in the last day, the Frankenstein had a 25% deal on it. So I purchased 2 of those. And I came out here and bulldozed the place. You can see here, it's quite flat. I didn't take much off. As you can see, it's not like really deep. I just wanted it flat so that when I come up here with the excavator, it's not like janky digging. So I've already done 2 clean outs. Well, 1 single clean out and 1 double clean out. So altogether we've done about 700 ounces or something, which is why we have like $500,000 of money. And I don't know how much we got in here. So wow, okay, we're halfway up to another clean out, so we're doing good. See, I bought a few things. Basically, I have all 6 people in the vehicles so that I get the fuel bonus, and so we're doing well. I just need to get this area a bit larger so that this is like less cumbersome here. Let's see. It's getting wider here. Back question. Well, I want to dig through. I was gonna say, if I push the truck back, then it actually works, but it's actually where else I want to dig, so I'm just gonna have to let it be for a little bit. This ground is, I'll have to look at this. We can do this. This works out. Oh, this works out real good. Okay, good. I must have made a hole there. I didn't mean to, but it dips down. As long as I can still dig and it's not a problem, I won't mess with it. I did dig down a bit and really messed it up, so I had to pour some dirt on and get the bulldozer down here and fix it. But that was already a while ago. Okay, let's see. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I don't know where to look. Like, pretty good camera. The best look here. Oh, come on. Really? I think we'll have to change that then. I don't need to be stuck in that hole. It's lame. Let's do this. Oh, why is this not going forward? Okay, let's see. Is that better? It looks flatter. There we go. Hole is pretty well filled. It is kind of bumpy back here though still. And if you know this front loader, it's not good with bumps. Be the smallest bump and it just won't go anywhere. Oh, whoops. Probably should pull up the... Let's see if we can get it all over the... Don't think we quite got it all in there, but I'm not gonna be too worried. I guess the ground looks pretty flat. Very soon we'll just dig down to the I don't know what I'm doing here. What I'm trying to do. I'm trying to I want to get it at a better angle here when I dump it so that like that, yeah. Ah, still dumping it on the ground. Can't win. But we're pretty much back to where we can use the excavator again, so that's cool. Go off, and I don't need the lights on. So that's the wrong way. Gotta go this way. Oh. So my goal here with this seasonal clean out, so we are in a new season obviously. This is going to be the season I use for the seasonal gold, so I'm going to dig night and day. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But not like in real life, because if I get way too tired for that, I fall asleep at the keyboard while I do that. Actually, let's see, it should be... Like we actually left some in the thing still, that's good. I went the wrong way, as you can see. Gotta go through all the stupid vehicles now. There we go. And I wish there was a list, I could just pick it from the list, but yeah. It's a whole lot of wishful thinking. Now, oh, that was high enough. There we go. So my goal here, I'm hoping anyway. I did see I had a season where I had 23 to 24,000 ounces in a season. So my goal then, this one, is I'm probably planned better on this one than I did with that one. So I'm hoping for at least 25, which actually puts me in a good spot if I get that much for the whole season, or for the whole, like for the top score. I've also noticed that we're getting that message of these are the last days. There's 10 days left, so it's not like the last days. You always kind of start to worry when you start seeing that message, like, oh man, I'm out of time. I'm hoping to get two switches done. Like, I was digging pretty fast, feeling like, man, we could go through this really fast. And it's very possible. Very possible. Like right now, it don't seem like I'm digging fast at all, but honestly, using the front loader in this small of a space, it isn't that fast. Once I get it to a pretty decent state, I can dig really fast. Plus I would have the Frankensteins in here rather than the dump truck if I'm going to use the front loader. Still haven't decided yet. Oh, come on. I thought we were so much further down. There's... thing with using the front loader in the dump truck is it's really slow. You got to bring the front loader's bucket all the way up, and it's just so freaking slow. Even if you have a worker in there, which I do. I see something. Okay, it's not really on the edge. I just don't want it falling in if I dig here. Oops. Because I've done that before. I'll be digging down here thinking everything's good, and then excavator falls on my head. That's not really how I want things to go rolling. I got other plans. This isn't my first, it's my second dump truck, right? Crap, you know what we need to do? Shoot. Because after a save, oh, I hope. Shit, some of it's on, some of it's not. Damn it. So just come on, get to the right. Oh, this isn't even where it's supposed to be. Damn it. So we're just gonna drive down there. I'm a little annoyed just because I now just realized the dump truck in here, the machine is on, but not all of it. At least that's how it goes sometimes. Like, let's see what's on and what's not. Shit, look at that. One of the gravel pumps is not on. Damn thing. It means like one of them is off. 39%. We lost like 30 freaking %. There are some things about this game that just piss me off, and that's one of them. Like, it doesn't save everything. Irritating. Really irritating. Alright. At least I remembered. It's a little late, but... Oh. Yeah. Honestly, it makes me want to go back. How did we lose 30%? Oh, because we probably had stuff within the... Shoot, man, 30%. Okay, it's not 30, it's 20 something, but anyway. Close enough that's irritation. 25, 26%, something like that. Out of these buckets, it's probably like, well, okay, it also depends. Out of these buckets, we've been getting like around 35 ounces. So 25% of that is 7 or 8 ounces. I guess at this stage it's not bad, but when we're into that really good, into the real good gold, then like, first we gotta turn the lights off. Actually, that was the way we needed to go, right? I know that you can kind of change the lineup by like the way they come into the camp. At least that's what I've been told. I've never actually tried it, but supposedly as you pick which ones come here, that's like the lineup that they'll be when you click through the through the vehicles. Let's see what we get here. See, yeah, digging it this way and leaving the dirt on the ground has sped things up quite a lot. I'm quite happy about it. It only took me like maybe an hour to do this. Generally, it takes 2 to almost 3 hours. You're digging out all the dirt and everything, which I don't want to do. How much did we save? 2%. Not a lot, really. Need to... There we go. That's what we need. Trying to get this all cleared out so we have a much wider area to work with. And I mean, the gold on these blocks are pretty. They're okay. In these blocks, they were all, I think, 300 or 400 ounces. So not the greatest, but you know what? It's gold I'm going to take. I'm not going to dig it out or like delete it. Oh, we should check the leaderboard too, shouldn't we? Let's do that. I don't even know where I'm at. About 4K down at least. Yeah, pretty close to 4K. Maybe 4.2. I was 12th at one point, but it looks like a few people have picked up their game. So, driving this all funny. Let's try this again. Back and then turn. There we go. Actually, quite a good angle for the truck. It's always kind of slow digging in this first bit when you got like no room to dig. And you drop stuff on the ground. At least it's not getting deleted. Couldn't say it would make me mad, but it's like... Alright. Oh. Back it up. Get it higher. There we go. What the heck? I'm like over... Those should not be falling on the ground, like seriously. Like there's a hole in my bucket. I think this will be the last time we do with the front loader for a little bit. When we got some more room, it'll be much easier. Well, I mean, we'll have to clear out all of this here once we make the shelves with the plus everything's getting pretty flat here. I don't think we want to go any further into the side there, so it's really lumpy here. Well, I don't know. I just think maybe I'll get the bulldozer down here, but then it's really worth it. Because in the end, we'll probably dig this all up anyway. Have a little... really see up there. I want to back up and just kind of hit this wall here. It's the other way. I was trying to think, is it this way or the other way? I know we got to get to the truck and then we... It's at 83 it looks like, so it might switch now. All but one bucket. It's kind of sad, but now back this. Oops. Back this up the wall. We should just back it up this way. Get it back in there. Because this is probably faster than... Whoops. Just gonna try to park it, let's see, over this way. So it's kind of out of the way. For the most part. That works good for me. Yay, things are starting to switch. I like that. Come on, let's go. You know what, we'll just try it there. It should work. Oh, like... What I'm gonna do, we're gonna... Whoops. Guess... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fuel is low. Yeah, it's pretty low, but I've got the I got the fuel bonus, so I don't need to worry about it. Whoa, that's a bit of... That's the only thing I didn't do. Like right at the edge here, there was a bit of a like drop off. I didn't do anything about it, so now this is what I'm talking about. See how we're going to be on a weird angle here. Dig. Look at that. Comes down at such a stupid angle. Dang it. All that bulldozing gone to waste. Nah, it's only in this square, so it's not a big deal. If I didn't bulldoze, it would have been like in every square. And this is a bit of a pain to like dig this way. Maybe it gives us more reach, I don't know. Digging under one. Gotta be careful. We'll have to roll back, so maybe we should. I don't know, the other track is not even, because it doesn't look like it's anywhere close to hanging over, but you know what, I'd rather be safe. I'm sorry. I want to do the crawl of shame back to the, or it'd be the roll of shame as we're rolling around in a tracked vehicle. Except these go so slow, that's why I call it the crawl of shame. Crawl back to where you were as you fell in the hole. About 2%. It's pretty good. I guess I normally go forward when I do that. So I want to concentrate on just one thing at once. Almost not right there. See if we can get this a little better in the back here. Like, yeah, that's going to be better. I think. Man. We're hitting the truck, actually. When you gotta dig like that, you're probably too far forward. Well, I mean, it seems like we're still doing pretty good as far as tracks aren't really hanging over just yet, so we'll just keep mowing down this wall, filling up the dump truck then. I can live with that. And got a good pace going, actually. Also, another good thing about bulldozing it flat is you don't have to worry about even if the wheels are hanging over, it's not like sitting on a hill that it'll slowly slide down. You know, it's stuck. Are we stuck in here now? No, we're not stuck. I don't get stuck. I guess we got our tables on. Not a big deal. I got 3 mechanics, so they should repair them even though they're going. And I got 1 overseer. That's generally how I run it. Now, I don't see a reason that you would need 2 overseers. But the 3, I mean, sometimes I go with 2 mechanics, but I think this, I forget what they've changed in this one, but it seems like, at least in the beginning, I was having troubles. They weren't repairing my stuff, so I got 3, thinking, you know what, I'm just gonna make sure that they are, all my stuff is repaired. I don't have to worry about it. generally speaking, in the leaderboards, I mean, once you're to the point you get workers, money generally isn't a problem. Generally. Unless you're doing something wrong. Oh my gosh, I better back this thing up. We started to slide in there. It was going down. We are so low on fuel, but that's okay. It ain't gonna bother me any. Just digging out this part of it. We can get it. Something's wrong here. I want to get this part. Angle it that way a little bit, which should help us to dig into this wall better. Not by much. I mean, I was expecting to dig into it a whole lot better than we are. Come on, give it to me. Oh well, we'll end up getting it with the bulldozer, or not the bulldozer, the front end loader. Let's see if we can get this kind of back up here and a little more flat. Alright, we'll go with that for now. Now the truck's getting a little far away, but that's okay. We've dug quite a lot through this. We're at 80 something, so we'll just keep going. Go over here. Yeah. We're reaching good there. Okay, we got 100%, so. Hmm. 8 days to summer and it's like still snowing. Reminds me of a place I know, way up north. It actually has stopped snowing. Most of it is melting away. Today was a great day. Actually, it wasn't that warm. It was only like 4 or 5 degrees Celsius, but the sun was out, which made it very warm. I mean, when you come from like -10, +4 is quite warm in comparison. But if it's been +15 and you go to +4, it's actually kind of cold. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to move to the next block here. If I can figure out which buttons to press. I'll try to get a little more into the center of the block here. There we go. We're totally out of fuel. And yeah, we're not. I really do like that. Who needs to refuel now? Yeah, whoa, let's slow down there. Slow down there, cowboy. Alright, so I think we kind of missed. Okay, again, kind of pressing all the wrong buttons. Alright, ready to rock and roll. You can see this is pretty much the fastest you can dig. Yeah, doing this into a Frankenstein might be a little faster, but having to stop and realign it is where the slowness comes down there. And then also, if you're not, sometimes you can't get them to align, so you have to like turn it off, fill up the hopper, then turn the hopper on, like realigning, and turn the hopper on, which then again slows it down, which is sometimes why I wonder, or how I wonder which one is really the better way to go. Like there are certain times where I've gone the wrong way anyway, where using the oh my gosh, come on. Yay, we found the truck. But there's some times where doing this way is so much more efficient, especially like for now, because we just can't even get to where am I going? We really can't get the Frankensteins down there. But when you got quite a bit of room down there, you got the Frankensteins, you're using the front end loader, it can be so much faster. So I guess it just depends on the situation, really. Where are we at? I can't quite see. Looks like 58, 59, okay. Gonna deal with that. That puts the next one at 69, so it's like 77 or so. So we're moving right along here to a double clean out. Oops, I went the wrong way. This is going pretty fast. Man, if we really hurt, well, I don't think we can really hurt. So we can get it all in the daytime digging. Make a few bucks, man. Where are we at? No, we'll just back up already, just so I can stay on the safe side of things. What is going on? Okay. Sometimes when it bounces like that, it really moves your tracks around. And I didn't want to have that happen. I guess we can kind of cut this off here. Not too much of a danger. Do not want to fall. Here's our 100 mark. Yep, 77. Puts us at 95. Actually, the other thing I like about this particular way rather than using the Franks is like all the dirt is delivered right to the wash plant instantly. You don't have to wait for it to run through the system. Oops, wrong way. ammo. There we go. I'll back up just a bit. We'll dig a little more. I think we're getting to the point where or soon we'll be having to see how we still reach it. Just like reaching the truck is the hard, you know, like kind of when you're like, okay, it's time to move, is when you have to like take a long time getting the bucket back up to dump it in the truck. Or you're just missing out the back there. It's all falling back on the ground. Okay. What's sounding like? Don't know what buttons to press. Now we're kind of hanging off. Let's back it up here. Turn it this way a bit so we can take a bit out of this wall, fill up the box or the dump truck. See, now we're barely reaching it, so we might as well just move to the next skirt anyway. There's most of our stuff being swapped, so that's really good. Dude, am I even hitting the dump truck? You know, like my wife and I and all the kids had a day off today. I actually got to sleep in, which is really nice. I slept good. I don't rarely sleep in, so I got to sleep until 10 o'clock, which was maybe too much, to be honest. I'm still feeling tired, but it was nice. This felt like a Saturday. Luckily, it's still just a Friday. Oh yeah, 83%. Need a couple more. I'm gonna guess that's enough. 96? Are you kidding me? Oh, look, we're not even getting full buckets. That's the reason why. Let's try again. Back it up so we don't fall off, and then this way. Got the hiccups. So I thought we would need more. I don't know why things were switching. Well, let's hop out and take a look. Sorry, adjusting the mic here. We're at 44 minutes recording. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a clean out now. We'll take a look and see what we got. Whoops. Actually, I do have the power button. I could have turned it all off and turned on just what I wanted, but oh well. No big deal. I'm so disappointed at that bucket. It should be... Yeah, see? 24%. That is just unfortunate. Now let's take this. Gosh, why is it going so crappy? That's the problem. I'm hoping we started out at a 0 balance. I didn't think to look, but we'll see. We might be missing about, oh, that one's not in. It's this one here. We'll be missing about 10 ounces of gold, I'm guessing. This was, oh, 74. We're getting back up to some good numbers already. Like I said earlier, it was like 35 or so. Oh, that was 2 bucketfuls. Okay, so it's still about 35. 68, so see, we got like 7 ounces of gold. Okay, it's not much, but still, it's annoying. Luckily, it wasn't a full bucket, and we're going through like 900 ounce squares. God, I thought I freaking fixed this piece of shit. It was much further over. I know it was, and now it's all janky, in my way, being a bother. All right, so I gotta start doing full 3 spot cleanouts here. I wanted to get something going for the video here. Take a look and see what we're getting. We're already at 230 ounces, so that's good. Again, the dirt we're going through, these are probably like 400 to 500 ounce squares, maybe 600. I can't tell anymore because they're mostly dug out. The ones behind them, in fact, let me take a look really quick. The ones behind them that we just started digging into are these. And they're already showing signs of, so that one's an 800. I don't think this one's been dug into yet. But then these ones, see 900, 800, so we're gonna be hitting the good gold. So I'm thinking like once I get through to this row, maybe let's what's in this row. Well, this row still looks pretty decent, 700 ounces. All right, so when we're to this row, then we reset. I'm not gonna fool around with any of the dirt because there's like okay dirt in the back over here, you know, but getting it takes some time. So, and this is, I'm guessing, how they do 2 or 3 cleanouts in a season, is they just clean out the real good gold right here and they reset. I mean, it makes sense, you know, like if you waste your time going to get other gold, then you're missing out on the gold that's, in a sense, easier to get to, even though you have to do a reset that might take 2 or 3 hours. I remember it used to take, well, yeah, if you don't get a good claim, where you don't have to do a lot of, where you have to do lots of bulldozing, it can take you like 5 or 6 hours to reset the claim. But if you get a good claim like I did, where like seriously I only had to like scrape a tiny bit off the top, and now that I'm not digging all the way to the bottom of the bedrock there to get the pit done, at least not right now, but in fact, I mean, the way it's going, I may just not. Like, to keep it fast and quick, and we get through all this dirt, we just move on. And if we don't get to the bottom, we don't. Trying to think of ways to be quick and get another reset so we've got more dirt to dig that's good and fast. And I was thinking about it, you just got to like make some choices and prepare to lose some gold that you could easily get, but because of the time it takes to get it, it's, you know, the time spent would be better resetting the claim and going back after this easy close dirt. Alright, so we gotta reset this. So we take one out of here. And maybe like, whoops, having a bunch of buckets to swap. See, that's what I don't do. Maybe that's another efficiency trick. They still have to wash out these mats, but switching the buckets and just going on and not doing the full clean out would probably save some more time too. You just make sure to have time to clean it up at the end. Although I don't know when I should be doing the clean out, really. Something I gotta practice. Let's see where we get. If I can get well, the reset's already done at the beginning here. So how I'm counting it. Or is it two resets since the season started? Maybe that's what we should do. Yeah. But then technically we haven't reset anything. 73. So we'll be really close again to 400 ounces. Not complaining. It's about 200. I don't know what I'm doing here. I wanted the bucket actually. So that's about 200 ounces per bucket or per switch. And that's not too bad. One of the best I've seen is just a little over 300 ounces per switch. It was 300 and basically 307 ounces per bucket. So we're going to average like 250 to 270, which is good. It's really good. We're already getting up there. It means the dirt we're in is decent, and the dirt behind it's even better. So. $381. Well, that's pretty darn good. Alright, I guess we can turn everything. Well, let's do this. Let's switch the water before we forget. Let me see something. That's at 4%. Okay, 4% is not bad. 24% difference is huge. I don't like it, so. Alright. Yeah, I can live with the numbers that we see there. I'll turn this off. Seven, 3%. Okay. Get 5. Well, things look good. Keep digging for a few minutes. Or shall we go? Go and melt down our gold. That's another thing. I've got the money. I don't need to go melt down any more gold for a little while. There we go. Wrong way. Yeah, I guess having it turned on would help. We've left a little bit there to like, looks funny, but I'll get over it. No, we'll be fine. Oh, my eye is itching. Like really bad, actually. There we go. Actually, we just need to switch to dig mode. No need to turn off and switch machines. Oh, that's a nice grab. Alright, so next time I clean up, it's going to be all three. And I'm hoping for something more around 700 instead of 6. And that should be okay. We're in the good gold here. Well, let's see. They say the big pros can do 3 resets in a 2 to 3. No, they said 3 to 4. 3 to 4 resets in a season. Maybe in a leaderboard, but not in a season. I don't think, but again, I'm probably still digging slower than I should be. But let's see at midnight what happens. I mean, we don't got a lot of room to get anything else down here anyway, so it's just going to be as efficient as we can get until we've got the room to be even more efficient. Where are we at? 95. There's our 100. And some, I'm thinking from a standpoint of what I think many of us think is like we should try to get all the gold out of here, right? Forget resetting it. We're going to get every ounce of gold that's in this claim. And, you know, so we play that way. And we dig up all the gold off the bedrock. We dig up all the gold up there in the, some will call it a stream, a waterfall, the finger, I don't know. Well, you know, the little area up there. We all go and we do that. And that's honestly not a bad way to do it. But I think now what I was just suggesting, like even this dirt that I'm driving on, we don't go to dig it. We just dig what we can get with these. And we get through all the squares that we can get through without too much trouble. And when we're done, we just reset and get new ones. Maybe the time that's wasted is trying to get all the ounces of gold out of here that end up being, you know, eating up the time that you could be using resetting the claim to get back to easier gold. Just saying. It's a thought, and that's what I'm going to go with here, actually. So we'll see if I even dig the ground up, or we just leave it and go. I mean, yeah, there's some good gold. Like, if we check, there's, like with this one that's almost completely empty, I think there's still like 100 ounces in there. So it's good gold. Or should I say good gold dirt? But, shoot. We just... Gotta make sure I'm careful here. I mean, I know I've got a lot of places I could still be a bit more efficient. You know, like specifically the clean outs. I like to waste time there and look at everything that goes through. So we should just throw it all in there and be like, yep, those are the numbers. And then instead of doing it once every time that it's full, I can spend 6 or 7 minutes washing the mats and then just replacing the buckets that are not doing. So if I have, what would we need? 9 more buckets. We basically do like a 6 set cleanup instead of a 3. Oh, we're already full. I'm just blabbing here, so. Alright. Maybe that's what I should. Maybe I'll go up and buy a bunch more buckets, have them sitting down there on hand, and we'll try to do like a 6 switch cleanup and see if I feel like that's faster and more efficient. I mean, because if I'm just digging and driving dirt all the time, we're gonna get through the dirt faster and put more gold up on the scoreboard. That's the other thing. I like to see my score go up every day, or every time I do a cleanup, which is, yeah, every day. I want to get there as fast as possible, but that too makes me a bit inefficient. Okay, we're not close enough, because I don't feel like we are. That's probably better. Why are we in drive mode? I think we must have moved back. But alright, well, I'm just digging here, mumbling to myself. So we did the clean out. 380. It was okay. Well, I mean, it's good for the dirt that we're in. The video's already over an hour, so I'm going to let it be now. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe and help my channel grow. We are so close to 1,000. Just a little over 100 more people is all I need. So please tell your friends if you think they would like this channel, and let them know. But otherwise, as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.